Hey, good morning, everyone. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Let's go ahead. Let's get the CFTC out of the way. We don't want any unpleasant surprises. Anybody knocking on the old door. This broadcast is for demonstration, educational purposes only. It's important to know that I am not a licensed financial advisor. We're not offering any type of trading advice here today. There's a significant amount of risk associated with trading. If you're not familiar with the risk, please, you better ask somebody. Could lose your entire bank account. All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. It is my first day back after the new year. It's good to be back. If you're joining us today, hallelujah, that's the good news. You're still in the game. Still in the game. 2026. The days are long, but the years fly by. Amen. Let's take a look at the Forex Factory. We had a big report come out this morning. CPI. Let's take a look. If today's your first day joining us, welcome. We start off each day by looking at the Forex Factory calendar. It's a very news-driven market. We don't want to get caught with our eyes off the ball. To keep our eyes on the ball, we have to know the high impact economic news reports that are going to be coming out while we're trading. So this morning, for example, we had the CPI report. CPI month over month, year over year, CPI times 3. What was the report? Inflation eased in December. It rised at the slowest pace since March of 21. A rosy report. A rosy. At 10 a.m., we have a medium impact report that we're going to respect on new home sales. I think as these interest rates keep getting lower and lower, we're going to start seeing a rosier picture on the home sales. And 10 o'clock, FOMC member Musalem speaks. And those are the ones that are going to affect our live stream here today. What we do, if today's your first day joining us, we're going to be showcasing the automated bots here at Right Line Trading. These are fully automated strategies. Once they're enabled, they will execute and manage the trades for you. Isn't that nice? What we do is we let these bots run through the overnight session, right? We want to get the full picture. So we let them trade right through the Asian Open, the London Open, and now we're getting ready for the New York Stock Exchange Open. And we have, because we allowed them to run through the entire session, we have what I refer to as the "What have you done for me lately's?" My leaderboard. These are the bots that are performing the best when? Today, the day that it counts. The only day that matters in trading. We're trying to reach the promised land of our profit goal. We're not greedy. We're going to trade multiple accounts and go for a consistent profit, a target that we're confident we can hit, and we're looking for consistency. I see David Wise do it all the time. He's not a home run hitter. He doesn't look for 100% gains. He's looking for 25%, 15%, 30%, 35%, and the ball keeps moving. And more equity gets put into his account, which is the most important. So we have a good indication of which bots are performing well in this current trading environment. Good morning, Rao. Good morning. The Haymaker drone is up $2,000. The Steven drone up $2,000. The RJ is hot. My goodness gracious. Let's look at the RJ. The RJ in the month of January. This is important information. This is what's important. RJ's up $8,000 in January. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to find RJ really quick. And we're going to rename this. I'm kind of at a do or die on because I'm getting rebilled on Apex on these few evaluations. So I am going to crank up RJ just based on this alone. What I always tell our members is I do a little bit of a further look back. This is the month of January. And then I look at today, and it's doing well today. What is that? That's confirmation. That's confirmation. It's not an outlier that it did well today. This bot, if you do a little bit of a further look back and get to know it a little bit more intimately, let's go back to December 1st. And now that 8280 goes up to 13,876, trading one contract, completely hands-free, no discretion whatsoever. Let's go back a little further. Let's go back to November 1st. $17,840 since November. Since November. That's trading one contract after commissions. Okay? That's why it's on my radar in a big way. You see, I already have it enabled. I should have had it enabled last November. Hindsight is always 20/20. $17,840. My goodness. It's 9:28. The bell's going to ring in 2 minutes. We've got a beautiful leaderboard. We had a really nice report on the CPI. I'm not going to trade the open. I got my ES Leapfrog, my NQ Sniper drone. The reason I selected the NQ Sniper drone, well, these are database decisions. These aren't pulling a rabbit out of my hat. This is the performance for this year. With a very small drawdown, it's up $4,000 this year. Very high win rate. Very high win rate. 92%. On 22 trades, this bot's winning 92%. Okay, it's amazing. So that's why you see I've added it. Let's rename it. This is the NQ Sniper. So I'm getting locked and loaded with my most powerful weapons. Trying to get to the promised land of our profit target. Gold is on a tear, Ralph. My goodness gracious. The sniper. You know what? Let's put the sniper. Okay, let's leave it there. I'm going to put the power play on the minis today. Out of the box, I've changed. Oop, we need to add an account. Okay, it's there. Lucky Apex 68 and 9. Let's look at our NQ. Get ready, everybody. Good luck. It's 9:29. Let's get ready to rock and roll and whatnot. There's my power play drone. We're going to let things settle down. Settle down. Pre-market. At 8:30, we had a leg up. Since the overnight session, that's midnight, we took a leg up and now we're retracing back to the 50, filling in that gap. We know we had a nice CPI report. We're not going to fall for the first head fake here. And bam, the Mack truck or the sniper is long. Didn't waste much time. I'm getting in on RJ. It's winning 92% of its trades. Let's watch one of the power play moves. Since my Apex account is getting ready to rebill, which I'm not going to let it because it rebills at 50%. Right now they're running an 80% sale. So the best strategy to do this is to look to pass or fail them today. I think this was during the 90% sale. I grabbed a few accounts. One of the 80 or 90%, I'm not sure. We're going to patiently wait for the market to find a direction. I agree with you, Rao. I really do. I'm going to, I've been talking about putting some money as an investment into gold. Never did it. I'm part of the shoulda, coulda, woulda club on that one. But I don't think it's too late. I think that thing's going to fly. When I say that thing, I'm talking about gold. Here we go. Here we go. Watch this short. Watch this break of support. Watch the break of support here. I kind of want it to get wicked out. Okay, let's see if we could break support. I really think it's going to be a bullish day. But what I think in the market does are two different things. Watch this long. Watch this long on the power play. Nope. It's going to come back and possibly retest support. It jumped in short. Now what I did was, if you are a member of ours, I changed the way the power play comes out of the box. I changed the trading hours to trade 24/7. I wanted to keep trading throughout the whole day. I want to accumulate data. I also changed the profit goal and the loss limit. Instead of 500 and 500, I made it 5,000 and 5,000, so it keeps trading. Market's really choppy right now. We're going to wait until it starts moving. And I added the leapfrog onto my power play. Changed the offset to 30 and the profit window to 30. I like that long entry. Let's see if it goes. Man, I like that long entry. Yep. Yep. Come on, get into that window. Now my stop, once we get to 75 ticks, is going to go to plus 50. See, what I like to do, I'm going to make one more adjustment. If that trade goes 50 ticks instead of 75, I want my stop to come to break even plus 10. I don't want to come all the way back for a loser at that point. Or what we could do is use our smart stop that attaches the stop to our 15 EMA. There we go. We're in the leapfrog. I love that. I love that position long. I think I need to reset the haymaker and Steven. If they reach their daily profit limit, what I can do is I could disable and re-enable them, and it resets it. We're heading into some upside resistance here. So on this power play drone, what I like to do is I change the trading hours to let it trade 24 hours a day. If your start time and end time are exactly the same, it'll trade 20, except for the session break, 24 hours, 23 hours a day. I put my daily loss limit at 5,000 because I'm right in front of it. If I was going to set it and forget it, I would put that at the values that I want, that I'm willing to risk. Now to protect this 60 tick stop, if price goes 60 ticks, I'm going to make it 50 ticks. If price goes 50 ticks, the stop is going to connect to my 15 EMA. That's the smart stop 3. Okay. What I did with this crude, I'm going to take a look at the results on crude. I made it the crude oil 50,000 one-day pass is normally a template that goes for the fences. It trades 10 contracts. It's designed. We have one-day pass templates that are specifically very aggressive, specifically customized to pass an eval, a $50,000 eval in one trade. Steven's in. Steven's at the top of my leaderboard. I'm not too proud to tell you I'm scared of Steven. Wow, look at that. That crude oil bot has been doing really great. What I'm looking at when I say that is crude oil this year is up just under 3,000, 26.57. I just froze up. Unbelievable. Shoot. Okay, let me get a task manager up. Oh, it crashed. Bear with me for just a moment. Let me make sure the changes I made came back. Now we're getting that leg up, I see. Yes, it did. Okay, great. Now we're getting that leg up. Power play, power play. Let's get it. We got our 20U. Let's go for this break. Let's get in this break. Break of resistance. We got really nice volume. Let's go to the NQ. I thought that was the NQ. Looking for a break of resistance here. RJ just took off. No, it didn't. I guess it's the power play. Huh. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh. My apex. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what happened there. I slipped on a banana peel, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez. Where is it? NQ. I don't know how many contracts I'm in on this trade. I think I'm in a world of trouble, though. I don't think I can close. I think it blew out the accounts. Well, I knew today was a make or break day. Let's see if I can close the position. Yeah. Well, it's not blown then. Huh. Not exactly sure what happened there. Okay, I've got a shot at redemption here, I believe. Not really loving the price action. Choppy, choppy. You know, it almost seemed like I was in more contracts. Uh, uh, just don't like the price action here. All right, congratulations, Gerald. Yeah, from time to time I get those freeze ups too. Hey, hey, Tony C. Good morning. It has been a minute. Haven't seen you since last year. Waiting for this market to find a direction. Here we go. Maybe we get a break to the downside. Let's squeeze it and turn this on. Go ahead. Get some follow through the downside. Looking for a leg down here. We got our 20U with some running room to the downside. Everything's in short. All of the E-minis. Here we go. Look out below. Let's get one. Come on down. Nope. Darn. You know, you'd think with a nice CPI report the way we had it this morning, we'd get some really nice legs to the upside. Haven't seen them yet. Once the bell rang. Oh, just got into a trade. Come on down. Come on down. There you go. Come on now. Give me some follow through. Give me some follow through. Push down. There you go. Keep pushing down. Break support. Break support. Break support. There you go. Nice. Back in short. Get my window. Get my window. Come on down, baby. Get my window. There you go. Let's get through support. Looking for this break of support. Yeah, sure. Later today would be fine. I'll send you an email, Augustine. Watch this leg up. Watch this leg up. Hey, good morning, Ace. Good to see you, sir. To close a trade manually on the trade copier, do you hit the X on the followers? If you hit the X on the leader, it's going to just close the leader account. I'm assuming that your live accounts are the followers. So what I usually do, let me enable this. Let's see if I can get into this position long. This is setting up nicely for a long entry. But what I normally want to do is if I want to close a position on my live account, which would be my follower accounts on my trade copier, I hit the little X next to the follower account. If you're joining us late today, we showcased on our performance the top bots of the year, and it wasn't even close. That RJ 150 is just crushing it. The 20U sniper is not far behind. Watch this short entry here. We're coming right into support. Don't really want this trade until it breaks support. But these evals I'm trading today, they're going to roll over tomorrow. So today's like a pass or fail day. Bam, it's in. Let me get my stop. Let me get my profit target right at support. Let me try to draw it in early. Come on down. Come on down to support. Oh, got me. So because my Apex is going to roll over on my subscription, I'm kind of going for a pass or fail today. Normally I trade the micros. If I was trading my PA accounts, I'd be trading the micros, and I'm more conservative. But because of the timing of the rebill, Apex rebills you at 50% off. So I'm really not interested in that price because they have an 80% sale going on. So I either want to pass or fail these accounts today. These are two evals, $25,000 evals. Very choppy now. No, if you didn't close out your leader account, then no, there's nothing you would need to do. If you closed your leader account, then you would have to re-enable it under your strategies tab of your control center. Come on down. There you go. Give me some follow through the downside. Come on. I would always check, Tony, on your strategies tab if that leader account is still enabled. If it's not enabled, re-enable it. But as long as you don't close out your leader account, it's going to stay enabled. Hold on. I really want this break of support. It's kind of bouncing all over the place right now. I like to time out when I like to time when I enable my copier. When I trade this power play. The things I'd look at are where is support and resistance? Where is price on my 20 Unorenco? For a short trade, I want my 20U to be below the 50. For a long trade, vice versa. My 20U has to be above the 50 for my 30 range. Let's see if it breaks through support here. I like to look at price action. Is it sideways, moving sideways? Is it trending nicely? When that triangle comes in, I know my Laguerre is buried. That triangle means that my RSI line in my oscillator is buried to the 0% line. Need the break of support. Hey, good morning, Duke. Now, I was thinking about what Duke had a good suggestion. He was, we're always looking at ways to filter out losing trades. Duke suggested using the C2. Be interesting to see. Let's look for this break of support. We're going to anticipate the break here. Nope. The ES star in it to win it. Yeah, I'm going to put the C2 on. And I'm going to look at we're going to see what input on if that C2 filtered out any losers, because we can use the C2 as a condition for our entry. I really like the volume threshold too. If you're joining a little late, what I was showing was, wait, let's see if we can get this break of support. Here we go. Going to retest it. Watch the break. A lot of buyers sitting right there. Come on, push through. Okay, we're in short. Let's see if we can get some follow through. Come on down, baby. Get my window. There we go. There we go. Leapfrog it. Leapfrog it one time. Go ahead down. Go ahead down. Don't come back now. Don't come back now. Go ahead. Come on down. Come on down. Ah. Ah. Let's stay in it. Let's stay on it. No, you would want it much higher. The purpose of the volume threshold is to only get into an environment where there's high volume, where institutional, that's one metric that gives away when institutional money is influencing the ticker that you're trading. So if there's just 200 contracts a minute, that's telling you the opposite. That's telling you, hey, the institutions aren't in this thing. It's just the retail traders creating a lot of chaos right now. So you'd want it on the NQ, at least 1,000, if not more. The MNQ, probably at least 3,000. Come on down. Not a great entry. Not a great entry. On the NASDAQ, I can't widen the stops. On the MNQ, I can widen the stops. I just don't want to risk too much on one trade. Let's take a look at the ES. Ooh, look at this. The ES scalper. Here comes a long entry. Come on, let's get a big retracement. Keep going. Coming up right behind me is professional options trader David Wise. I'll show him. That's a good question. That would be the first question I ask. Looking at the performance, I would want to know what the heck are you trading? I'll show it to you. Come on now, let's get one. Haymaker's back in. That Haymaker's liking this environment. Taking some heat now. Okay, I'm in short. I am in short. Opposite the haymaker. Mm. Come on down. Come on down. Let me get that 150 range. Get my window, baby. Come on down. If my P&L goes to plus 250, the stop automatically connects to my 15 EMA. So at 250, I'm safe. I'm not going to take a loser. But until I get to plus 250, there's a chance it could come all the way back. Come on down. Push down. All right, so it's now attached to my stop. The stop is attached to my 15 EMA, excuse me. Come on, give me a leapfrog. One time through support. Push down. Push down. Almost brought it to break even. That first trade really hurt me. Oh, shoot. Come on down. A little further. Ah. Come on down. Come on, roll. Take a roll, baby. Take a roll. Take a leg down. One time. Through support. Come on down. Come on down. Little further, little further. Come on down. There we go. That's what I needed right there. Now let's break support. Now let's break support. No follow through. Come on. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. There's 150, the RJ, Tony. Ooh, I got to run to the restroom. Excuse me for just a moment. See if it comes and breaks support. Got you covered. Come on, let's get this break of support. Here we go. Here we go. They're testing it. See that spike in volume? 2,000, almost 2,000 contracts a minute. Come on now, let's go. This is our move right here to the downside. Well, they do a stop sweep right there. Those liquidity zones. They catch everybody going short right there. Come back and get their stop. Bam, we're in. Now we need to break it. Hopefully we don't get caught in this sweep. Let's give it a little room. Come on, break it. Break to the downside. Didn't break that pivot. I see it on my 20U. Got a lot of buyers sitting right there at 25,890. They're going to retest it. Come on, break through. Push it through. Come on down. Come on down. We got some selling pressure. Come on, break through that support on my 20U. We got some running room if it gets through there. We got some running room. Come on, break through. Oh, it froze up on me. Look at that. Ay, ay, ay. Gerald, I feel your pain, brother. It just got me. Um, I think my stop's in place. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second. Ah, marron. Oh, man. Ay, Dios mío. Come on, brother. Where are we? Oh, we were at plus 435, I think. Oh, yeah. I made 370. I'm up 375 now. Oh, my goodness. Well, we fought our way all the way back. Today's a pass or fail day for me. These are $25,000 evals. I think they're up about $500 or $600. So I think the profit goal is 1250, isn't it? On a $25,000 account. Ooh, it's going to roll again to the short side. Let's try it again. Big volume, 6,000 contracts a minute. Oh, oh no, not this again. Power play. Looking for a short, for another short. Our 20U is just headed straight down. Big area of support here. You know what? I'm going to wait until this 20U breaks through. I got to respect that area of support. I don't see it on my 30 range, and I'm on the wrong instrument. Banana peels everywhere this morning. So I'm looking for my 20U to break support before I enable my power play, is what's running through my mind. 1022. Okay, power play went short. Let's see how it does. I'm looking at my 20U, and those blue lines below price, areas of support, is why I did not take this trade. I chose to step aside. Let's see if it was a bad decision. I actually would have moved that profit target to that area of support, so I would have had a profitable trade here. When my profit target is below support, I always drag it up, and I give price a clear shot to it. You have to. It's just a more conservative way to trade it. Take all the risk off in case it pops back up on you. If it breaks through, great, we'll be in it. But if not, oh, look at the breakthrough. Holy moly. This thing is going to fly to the downside. Let's look for a short. Let's see if that 20U breaks it. Oh, I missed it. Darn. Oh, I missed it. It happened so fast. Oh, man. Maybe it's a good thing. I have a feeling this thing is going to take a serious leg to the downside here. Wow, look where my RSI line went. Do you see that? My RSI line came all the way up to the top. There's a lot of volatility right here. Big compression zone. Watch the break. Let's anticipate it. Come on. Let's go. Let's get this break of support. I wanted to show Tony the 150 range. Let's give it just a couple more minutes, Tony, and I'll show you the inputs. Please, if you would, I consider it my job security. Please like my video here on YouTube. That'll ensure that I'll be back. Here we go. Here we go. Hold your horses. Here we go. Hold your hats. This could be our push to the downside we've been waiting on. Bam, here we go. We are in this trade. We need some follow through the downside. Come on down. Don't come back now. Ah, this thing came straight back. Oh, man, it kissed my stop. Come on, bounce. Drop. Ah, back to break even. Back to break even. Jim, good morning, Jim. We're going for broke. Now, normally I want you to know, I would have stopped right there. I wouldn't have taken another trade in the world. But today is my apex is going to rebuild at 50%. I'm not going to allow it. I think it might be the 15th. So my strategy going into today was either a pass or fail. A little more aggressive than normally I would be. The first trade hurt me. I got into the game and stepped right on a banana peel coming off the sidelines. Was down 900, 900 at one point. Okay, let's go back before I have to. Good morning, Jim. We're going to have a great year. 2026 is going to be our year. Okay, I've got it turned off. What I wanted to show was the RJ. If you're joining us late, this RJ is something else. This year, took another short roll. Let's see what happens here. It's a little choppy. Okay. So we did, what I did was I ran a performance. I really ran it through my analyst, my ChatGPT analyst. Wait, now it's coming back down. Okay, here it comes. Let's see if it tests support again. My indicator, we're on a 30 range. If I put in my C2 indicator, and put it to the next fib number, I think I have to take the. I'll mess around with it tomorrow when I have more time. Okay, let's go to the 150 range. So the 150 range, we ran a report for the January trades. The way I did that was I brought up my trade performance on NinjaTrader. I brought up my trade performance. And I put it to look back to January 1st, to today. And click generate. And if I select all the accounts and change this to trades, and I right click and I export these trades, I saved it earlier today from January 1st to 13th, just so it's named. And then I import it into my ChatGPT. And what it told me this morning, once I imported it, that my RJ Star Drone was up $7,000 this year. Okay, so this is telling me on a very short look back, just for this year, 1st to the 13th, that the RJ's up $7,000. $7,000. The 20U Sniper up 3,900. And then I had a couple of one-day passes that were up there as well. So if I go to that Star Drone and I look at the summary, I see it's up $8,000 for this year. If I go back to December, to see if this is a fluke, no. Last month it was up very nicely as well. Some consistency, 13.8. You can see today on my leaderboard, numero dos, number 2, the RJ Star Drone. That's confirmation. That's confirmation. We see that this is not an outlier, that it had a good day today. It's been one of our most consistent bots. We go back to all the way to November. And it's going to go up to about 17.8. That's trading one contract after commissions. I always like to look at my analysis. If I change this to analysis, look at that beautiful equity curve. That's on a daily. If I put it weekly, it takes some of that static out, and it's just an absolutely beautiful equity curve. And if I want to see what time of the day it does the best, because I always like to see that, well, there's not a time of the day in the morning that it doesn't do well. My computer is looking at Eastern time, and this is the entry times between 8:30 and 10:30. This RJ absolutely crushes it. It's been crushing it. This is going back to November. Now listen, it's, you know, 150 range bar is a big bar. It doesn't get caught in the whipsaw. It doesn't take many trades. So it takes away some of the fun, you know, of trading the NASDAQ. You know, it's like you're driving a Ferrari with a 30 range bar. With a 150 range bar, well, now you got a Honda Accord. Max drawdown was 3,700. So we've got to be cognizant of the size of our stop, how much risk we're taking on each trade. Depending on your account size, you always want to see where's the position of my stop, right? So let's go to the RJ. Here you go, Tony. Let's go to that RJ and let's take a look under the hood. I'm going to disable it. I'm going to right click it and select edit. Before I disable it, I always make sure I'm not in an open position. If I'm in an open position, I don't want to disable it because then I'll have a ghost order. My data will be skewed. So if I was in an open position, I would come to my positions tab and I would close it. I would right click on it and say close position. But it just so happened to not be in a position. So now I'm going to right click it, select edit strategy. And here you go, Tony. This is the parameters that it's trading. Believe it or not, this thing is only trading a couple hours a day. Isn't that amazing? A couple hours a day is it. 8:30 to 10:30 Eastern time. I'm letting it run wide open. It has a $2,500 loss limit and a $10,000 profit target. So during 8:30 and 10:30, it's going to trade away. Very rarely is it going to ever reach one of these two values. It's just going to trade right through the whole session. And that's justified. Why? Because my analysis, it's showing me, hey, let it run those times. It's doing really well. So these are the other metrics. It's trading Monday through Friday. It takes a signal A, a signal B. The signal A is using a C2 signal to filter out losers. The signal B, a C2 signal. So it's trading the A and the B trigger. And look at this is what you have to be careful of. This is what you have to be careful of. It has a 250 tick stop loss. I'm not going to change it because of the numbers. But if I was going to trade it, it would obviously it would have to be on a micro. A micro 250 ticks, it's 50 cents a tick, would be $125. On the mini, it's 1,250, right? But once we do go 190 ticks, our window kicks in, and the stop is going to lock in 130 ticks at that point. But believe it or not, this RJ bot is crushing it. Did you get a screenshot of that, Tony? This is right out of the box. This is exactly how it comes. Please don't forget to like my video here on YouTube. I'd like to be back tomorrow. Wound up about break even. I'm going to give it another few minutes here. Let's see if we can, let's see what it does here off of this area of support. Now volume is starting to subside a little bit. Oh, I do see my C2 now. You see it just kick in? Let's go for one more short entry. I know I'm headed right into support. Now, it'd be interesting to see on how many of my winning trades that C2. I don't know if you could see it, this stair step that's above my candles. That's a multi-time frame assessment of trend. If my higher time frames are also aligned to the downside, in this case on a 55 range bar, I'm going to get that C2. Let's see if we break support. Let's give it one more run. Come on down. Nope. Coming up behind me here on YouTube is David Wise. He's a professional options trader. He's a wealth of information. Oh, we're in. We're in short. I'm going to bring my profit target up just a little bit. I really want to get in my window. What I mean by my profit window is that causes my stop to take all the risk off of the trade, and I'm in the trade with no risk. That's what I'm referring to. Come on, get in my window now. You'll see if I get in my window, my stop will come flying down and take all the risk off. Come on down, just a little further. No follow through. Thousand contracts a minute. Yeah, I don't really like the price action on this trade. Got into a nail biter here at the end. Come on down. Just a little bit here. This one's going to come back on me. Come on down. Make a roll for me. Okay, we're going to stop right there. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. We're going to be back, God willing, tomorrow morning at 9:15. If you would, on your way out the door, if you would, please like my video here on YouTube. It helps us get some new eyes on our products and services. I consider it my job security. The leaderboard today, the ES Star, the RJ. Listen, these are the same names. Same names that we usually call out. The ES30 range. the NQ150 range. These higher time frame bars really get into that trend and ride it out without getting caught up in that whipsaw. This CL, I changed the one-day pass to a one-contract strategy. It's been on fire. So that's the way we ended up. Have a great day, everybody. We're going to look a little closer at that C2. I ran out of time today because I'm trying to pass or fail my evaluations. But we'll look at it a little closer tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a blessed rest of your day. David Wise is coming up right up behind me. Have a great